everyone, it's Deb Cleveland, your real estate investment expert, and you know, I just couldn't help myself. I was about to leave the store because I just got through finishing this whole series on colors for you, and I remembered something that was important to me. And what was important is that I could get the paint in this little tiny container for a couple of dollars. Now what I like about these little containers is if you're afraid of color or questioning color, just dab your paintbrush in here and just put a swath across the wall. Or buy 2 or 3 of these for a couple dollars in the shades that you like that maybe are close to this, and put them on the wall beside each other. Let it sit there for a day, walk by it, live with it, feel what it feels like, and then choose the color. That way, you haven't bought 4 or 5 gallons of it, you haven't painted the whole room. I mean, I have to share this story with you. You know I love color, and I was painting this really large room, and I worked with this really amazing painter. He was in his 80s, and he would sing opera while he was painting. Oh my God, this guy was phenomenal. So I'd walk in the house, and he'd be painting and singing away. I was busy. I was traveling quite a bit at the time, and this was a remote location. It was a new home that I was redoing. So he calls me up, and he always questioned my colors, always, always, always. And I always said, I said, Mr. Weber, Mr. Weber. Yes, of course, it's another one of my wonderful purples, reds, blues, whatever it was. Well, this time, it was interesting because he called me 3 times about the color. And I just said, like I always do, oh, Mr. Weber, because I used to jump in my car, drive over there, and it was exactly the color that I wanted. Well, this time, Deb Cleveland should have listened to Mr. Weber, because this is what happened. This was the color green that went on all my walls. They had mixed it wrong. This huge, massive room was painted in this color green. And this was the color green that was supposed to go on all the walls. And it didn't quite hit me until I called to meet him to pay him for the job, and his wife answered the phone. And she says, you know, you're amazing with those colors. She says, I love that granny apple green that you painted that room. And I mean, a shot went through me. I went, granny apple green. So anyway, if I had gotten a little container like this, I would have known I'd picked the right color. But it really wasn't all about that. It was that they'd mixed the wrong color just that one time. So don't forget, you can get one of these. Every manufacturer now makes these little tubs for you. They're a little bit bigger in some of the different stores. But if you're afraid of color, use this. It's a great investment. I hope this has been